And we're back for episode 4 of Mosswick. We got the city market, I guess, running after whatever you want to call last week. Last week, it was a couple days ago. That does seem to be up and running, but at this point, we are now have a bunch of heavy fortifications and we don't have all the resources we need to upgrade them. So we're missing glass more than anything. So to start out, that's what we're going to get going today, along with a couple new citizens. So, in order to get glass going, I think we need a glass smelter. Oh, and he needs fortification. We don't have any fortification really, but he doesn't make any noise, so he can actually go downtown here a little bit. Don't really have anything over there. We can maybe fit him in kind of off the street back here. And we can just add some fortification to that. I'm guessing the requirement is fortification. Yep, so we'll say yes to that for now. And we'll get some fortification built. Eventually, I imagine we'll get some neighborhoods going back here anyway, so it probably makes sense to get fortification up in this area. We'll overlap there, but that will do for now. And what does glass take in order to get quartz? Great. So we do not have any of that. So let's see. What are we getting here? Oh, well, we might as well get our gold mine up while we're here. Boy, these connect awkwardly. There we go. And get our crane in. I think we're going to have to adjust the forbidden walking area a bit here from when I first got this mining organization up. Let's see. Oh, they actually have their room. So they're good there. Make sure they have just enough room. And iron. Marble, quartz, there it is. Great, it's not even that far away. Get those going. I don't need marble yet. I'm not gonna deal with any resources more than I need. While we get that going, let's see. I think over here we were looking at, we need the kitchen, I believe. See, we are still short on planks. Oh, and we can't buy planks. Great. But we can buy wood. We already are, but let's buy a little more wood. No better way to remind everybody of all the taxes they'll have to pay than to put the tax office right. The way these fields have been laid out always kind of bug me, and I want to make them look a little more realistic. So I think for starters, I'm going to break them up a bit from being just these single large plots. Probably not the best time to do this while we're harvesting. And so I was messing around with something off camera. These are the blue marks are from the forester, the guy who plants trees. I wanted to try and get some forest up in a manicured looking way in order to make this all look a little more intentional and try to get some separation between my wheat fields here. So by breaking these up and hoping we can get the forester in here to get some of these trees planted to kind of create a bit of a hedgerow effect. But I know they are having a hard time keeping up with all the trees that are being cut down just in order for me to build the stuff I'm asking them to build. So it might be time for another forester. It does seem like we have a lot of wood and not a lot of planks going, so I think getting another sawmill up is probably the thing to do here. I've seen a lot of people online talking about leaving tips for people and telling things they've learned, and one of the things I've seen more than once is you'll never have enough sawmills. So sawmill number 3 it is. And we might be back soon for sawmill number 4. We'll see.
Oh man, oh.
Looks like I was a little light on patrol coverage for that house. I didn't know a citizen lived there. That's my bad. I know eventually at some point I am going to still need home for serfs. Looks like we have a little of them spotting up over here on the side. But I think having some communities further and further away from the town center probably will make sense in the long run. while we're waiting for more wood, it might also be a good idea to get some more hunting going. Or maybe I'll try fishing again. For those of you who remember in the first episode, I built a fishing hut that just didn't work. So let's try again and see if it does. Though I'm not showing any fishing resource icons. I don't know if that matters. There were some. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay. So maybe we'll put him more out here. And I'm going to wait actually because I don't really have the wood for that, so we'll let that hang out for a second. Maybe the sawmill is up, so now maybe we can maybe really start getting this stuff going. And this forester hut is up. So let's start trying to add some trees here. Really not sure if this is even going to work. I wonder if these holes are too small, but oh, wait. Oh, it does work. Look at that. All right. I was not sure if that would work, so it looks like it does. That's great. And now it looks like our plank production is going a little better. And it does still look like we're pretty short on meat. So let's get another hunter's cabin up. There's plenty of boar in that forest. Is that the best, closest place that they are? It looks like it. Worth the wood at the moment. Let's get the fishing up too. Where'd it go? Looks like it's time for a second warehouse. Or can I add another platform to this one? Oh, I can. getting sent right to work in the mines. Welcome to town. Looks like maybe fishing is working. I had also been reading about more wells, which I really haven't made since the very first one, so I guess everybody needs to drink. Now that we finally have our vineyard up, we can create a little space for it here. Apparently we also need charcoal to make glass, so maybe we need to buy some of that too. So let's take a look at what we actually have here. really wish this were alphabetized. It's very hard to even see what we're looking at. So we're low on candles. We're low on milk. We're low on fabric. We got a lot of shirts. We got a lot of bread. A lot of flour. So the wheat production stuff is working. So it looks like we need to up wool. So sheep and dairy stuff looks like that needs to be next in terms of expansion. So let's get some of that going. Well, that did not exactly work like I thought. I do not want them walking directly through this field. Thank you. as we can see, we've finally made some glass and actually have some fully upgraded homes downtown, right across from our market and our big main square. Looks like we're doing much better on food, or meat and beef. We'll see if milk and cheese do a little better, as well as cloth and wool. It is probably worth checking on Taylor, who looks like still short on wool or on cloth. And our weaver's hut is looking a little, so maybe we go another weaver hut deep here. And we are way up on gold, which I don't think we're actually selling any of. So let's get a good anything over. Let's keep 100. Let's keep 125 of these for ourselves, and let's get ourselves a smelter. This is all starting to feel a bit messy. In one of the next few episodes here, I think we might be just doing some complete reorganization of the things we already have, because I'm starting to lose track of what's where and what I have and how many I have. I've seen people talking about sectioning off their production, so having an area just for everything needed for cloth or clothes and one area just for beer. I kind of have like a whole industrial area that made sense when we were starting, but now I'm starting to get a little confused by. So in a future episode, I think we'll spend probably a whole episode just reorganizing everything. We are still looking a little short on candles. I think this has an add-on. Oh, looks like missed a chimney here. Yeah, we are getting real messy with where this stuff is laid out. So we will definitely be addressing that maybe the next episode. Like iron is the holdup with the candles. So for now, go ahead and buy some of that. I think we're going to need to go ahead and make at least one of these a good stall so that I can sell my jewelry that is going to start being made. Let's get these people at church out here. Just something easy. I'm sure people have noticed some frame rate issues, especially in the main part of town here. It seems like there's an issue with the 4000 series NVIDIA RTX cards, which I have one of. I actually talked to a dev today on Discord, so they are aware of the problem, and they are going to be looking into it more next week. But definitely frustrating. But I think that we'll get a patch here sooner than later to clean that all up. So sorry for the less than smooth camera movements when we're downtown, but I think this city is chugging along pretty nicely and would like to keep it going. Oh, I need a luxury stand for that. Right. All right, well, I think that'll do it for today. We got a bit done today. We got our glass industry going so we could start leveling up our downtown buildings. We expanded our farming for sheep and milk to get our cheese going better. We cleaned up our wheat fields to look a little bit better. Got a vineyard going to start wine production. Built a monastery kitchen. And finally got the fishing going. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.